My dear students of Standard 10, in previous class we have already discussed regarding the life processes. In the chapter of life processes, we have started the nutrition. In the topic nutrition, little bit we have discussed in previous session regarding the autotrophs and autotrophic nutrition. Today we will little bit discuss about the heterotrophic nutrition. As you know, every organism is depending upon the environment for their nutrition according to the types of availability of food as well as how they are obtaining it, as some are herbivorous as they are getting their food from the herbs, some are carnivorous and some are omnivorous. Some organisms are habituated to consume the food and breakdown process of food is going on inside the body after taking it, but some are consuming after this breakdown process of food outside the body and they are only absorb it, the nutrients. Some are getting their nutrition either plants or animals without killing or harming them. So the heterotrophs is the word. Heteros means the others, as heteros is the Greek word, and trophs means nutrition. So that's why they are dependent on the others for their nutrition or the food. According to the mode of living and mode of intake of food, they are mainly of three types. First of them is parasitic nutrition, second is saprophytic, and third is holozoic nutrition. So first of all, parasitic nutrition. Parasitic means they are living on or the inside the organism to obtain food. Here host does not benefit it, but parasite that is living on the host are in benefit, like plants, cuscuta, and animals, leech, hookworm, and so many worms are there. Second is saprophytic nutrition. Sapro means from dead and decay. So organism and the phytic means the nutrition. So saprophytics nutrition, that means the organisms are receiving their nutrition from the dead and decay parts. When over the dead and decay organism, the saprophyte secretes enzyme over them. These enzymes acts over the body and break down them into the simplest form. After that, they produce hyphae-like structures, and with the help of them, they are absorb the food or the nutrients. Example, fungi, yeast, some bacteria, etc. Now, holozoic nutrition. In this type of organism, ingest the food as it is or as a whole, and after intake the degradation or the digestion is being processed inside the body like amoeba, human beings, etc. But here is a question: how the organism obtain nutrition from these foods? So first of all, we will discuss here how unicellular like amoeba, paramecium, etc. are getting the nutrients from this food. The organic complex matter or the food first identifies by the unicellular organism like amoeba. So then after the identification, the outer surface of the amoeba or the cellular membrane start to produce some projections with the help of inside the cytoplasm. So inside the cell, and the outgrowth is known as a pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means, pseudo means false, podia means feet like structures that helps in locomotion too. After that, the pseudopodia enclose the food and insert them in the vacuole inside. In this food vacuole, some digestive enzymes, lysosome, produced by the cell organelles. These degrade the food into the simplest form. After assimilations of these nutrients, the undigested food that is egested through the pseudopodia, again that pseudopodia again we are recalling the cell membrane, outer cell membrane of the amoeba. In case of paramecium, also unicellular, the food is taken by the specific shape, or that is called as a mouth. So in this case, this specific shape or mouth when they are take the food is called as cytosome. When food comes to the nearby the parameciums, the outer surface of the body of parameciums is enclosed with a hair-like projections that is called cilia that helps to brought to come the cytosome, the food. After ingestion, again assimilations is started, and the rest on that is not digested or that is not useful for them, they again digested is going on. So little bit this is the heterotropic nutrition. In the next class we will start something about the human digestive system.